Thinking, how did I let myself get here with these tears running down my face? Girl, I better take my singing the hell out of that now, girl. She trying to figure out how did she let herself get here, girl. But we are here with a T video, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm a little late, girl, because a lot of stuff been going on. But here I am, as whole as I can be, okay, to shoot this T video. Girl, we got a couple things to talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of violence too. So with that being said, let's roll the intro, girl, so we can get into this T. Okay, you guys, so I just want to say thank you guys for supporting me. It's been a lot of newcomers. If you're new, make some noise, not to call you out. It's giving when the church, they say, you got any visitors, stand up. It's giving, if you a visitor, girl, stand up, stand up. Okay, make some noise, girl. But thank you guys for, you know, sharing my videos, loving on me, liking, subscribing. If you're new, all the girls that's been holding it down for a long time, welcome back. How y'all doing? Y'all know y'all my girls. But today we here to get into a T video. So the first thing I want to talk about is not too chaotic. It's actually something that I wanted to speak about and kind of like breeze through it. I don't want to, you know, harbor on it too long. But Queen Naija just announced she has a new EP coming out soon. Now, I know her album, if you don't know, girl, Misunderstood is one of the best R&B bodies of art ever to be put out by anybody, okay? From the top of the album to the bottom of the album, it is replayable. It's real, real good. It gags me because her EP was good, but I didn't know her album was gonna be as good as it was gonna be, and then it was good as hell, okay? It was good as hell, all right? Good music. Now, us Queen fans have been waiting a long time for her to put out her sophomore album, and it's been like, you know, a little delay, girl. I've been catching some of the shade that Queen Naija has been throwing at her label, and I feel like her label is kind of not believing in her. Kind of how Lakia's label is doing her ass, girl. And I don't like that. I don't like that. But Queen Naija has announced that she has an EP coming out to hold us over until she puts out her sophomore album. I'm so excited to be listening to it, you guys. Y'all know I'm going to do a review. Let's move on to Sexy Red. So Sexy Red was performing the other day at a concert, you guys, and then she got wheeled away. They scooped her up and they pulled her off stage. Not they being security. Okay, I didn't want to say they is security. Okay, security was doing the scooping. So security, after her performance, you know, picked her up and was walking her out to the car. And one of the security guards that were hired at the actual venue, it wasn't a security guard of Sexy Red's. It was a security guard of the venue that she was performing at. Tell me why they decided to smack her booty, thinking she wouldn't notice it, thinking she wouldn't catch it in the midst of her floating in the wind. So she alerts her security guard that's, you know, holding her, and they go over and they is fighting, girl. Now look here. I don't know who was winning, and I don't know whose security guard is whose, because all of these are the men in black. Okay, literally, these are the men in black, and I don't know, I genuinely didn't know who was winning.
Come on now.
Want to say a lot of these artists are, you know, very gutter, very nasty, very sexualized, but that doesn't mean that they're open to be smacked, touched, rubbed, groped, any of that in public, and it's getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand. And to think that a security guard that is hired to protect and hired to stop stuff from happening like this is the one actually doing it. Crazy. The Terrell show ended last week, okay? His 6th season came to a conclusion last week and it was amazing, okay? For all 4 days, he had the Children of Destiny, minus Beyonce, he had the Children of Destiny come through and do interviews, and it was so amazing to watch. But now at the end of his video with Kelly Rowland, it says season 7, the 7 of completion, I believe. Okay, alluding to leaving out season 7, which breaks my heart, but I know most likely he has things bigger and better lined up for him and his team. But it just breaks my heart, and I wish and I hope and I pray that he gets everybody that he wants and everybody that we want, okay? I choose Beyonce for season 7, because if this is a season of completion, I hope it is filled with blessings and like, girl, it just overflows like Jasmine Sullivan, Beyonce, like Victoria Monet, like, girl, Yeba finally. He needs to bring Yeba, girl, like anyways, I got things to do. Let me move right along. Now, I just wanted to bring that up because I love the Terrell show, and I love Terrell. Terrell has shown me so much love in real life behind the scenes, and I just love him, and I cannot wait. But let's talk about Keke Palmer. Some information about Keke Palmer was recently leaked to the media. She had to file a restraining order and also full custody over her child that she has with this little broke ass nigga. Okay, now y'all know a couple months ago she was out, you know, diddly bopping with Usher, and he got mad and he was ranting on Twitter and saying this and that, and then people, they went on his Twitter and they found all of these tweets of him saying, you know, he could understand why why women get their ass beat because they be having men effed up in relationships, and I was appalled. Okay, I was speechless, could not breathe. I genuinely could not breathe. I was speechless. And when people seen that, a lot of people was like praying for Keke, but randomly, maybe a week or two after that, Keke got on live around her birthday, or either his birthday. It was somebody's birthday, but she got on live with this nigga still. So after that, you know, people was like, I'm just gonna mind my business. Fast forward to a couple months later, it comes out that she's filing a restraining order, and also she wants full custody of her child that she has with this Negro. Now, she submitted this document of him attacking her February of 2022, and she submitted that, and I don't know how it got out to the public, but it got out to the public, and it's all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all over the damn social media, which is so heartbreaking to see because Keke is our girl. Keke is our girl. We've been loving Keke for forever, bro. It's really sad to see the whole family situation. I feel like if you know that your family member is an effed up individual, if you know your family member is an abuser, murderer, sex offender, any of that, and you support them or you still love them and you're riding for them and you holding them down, hold him down in silence. Because his brother decided to come forward with a tweet and delete, because girl, they was on his ass, okay? They signed, sealed, and delivered that ass whooping. They were on his ass. Now let me read what it said verbatim. The most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I've ever encountered in my entire life. Abuses almost everyone. Y'all will see. Just send positive energy to the baby. And any child in the middle of something like this doesn't deserve it at all. Wow, so sad. Now, as you can see, it only has 98 likes and 300 something damn quotes. They were tagging that nigga. They was whooping his ass. They were whooping that nigga ass, okay? But for him to come out and speak, it was like, oh no, no. When I see him, I was like, oh no, because he's so fine to me. But your brother's situation had nothing to do with you. Even though, you know, we like get your brother. But when he spoke, Keke mother spoke. And Keke mama don't, look, we know, you know, stories about Keke mother handling business, okay? Standing on big business behind the scenes. But Keke mother is rarely the person to come forward and say something. But baby, Keke mother got up on the damn camera, Facebook Live, Instagram Live. I don't know where the hell she was at live, baby, but she was live, okay, live in action, and she stood on business.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter, the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a boy and you're a part of the problem.
For her to say that she went up to that Negro and told him, like, look here, your little brother is abusing my daughter a year ago. And for him to get on Twitter and act all surprised and act like somebody's manipulative and lying, it's so disgusting. Like, it's so disheartening. And for him to also say, oh, girl, the remote batteries that fell out. But for him to say, oh, I used to do that too. What? Like I said, girl, Jesus, have mercy. Everybody, ain't none of the family gonna have no money. The brother ain't, he was living off Keke. But now yo, shakalis, now you ain't gonna get booked. Child, I'm moved. I'm moved at this whole situation. But let me tell you something. The level of behoovism with this next situation, it took me a couple days to process. I couldn't get in front of the camera and talk about it this day it happened. It took me a couple days to process. I said, let me see how I'm gonna get in front of this camera and talk about this BS, because this is crazy. Chrisean, Tamar, and James. Now, first of all, before I even get into all this, I want to say I absolutely love James. He blessed my podcast, the Honestly Jalen podcast. Now, a lot of people may not know about that, girl, but I had like a podcast where I was interviewing different celebrities and influencers and stuff like that. He came and blessed me and showed me some love. So I live for James, okay? I live for James.
What you say? Listen, just don't do that. He's looking like this because I said about Ariana. But the thing about it is, you believe God is a woman and I love it how you leave. James, I'm sorry, it's the interview, but
I stand with James, and y'all know I never will stand with Chrisean. Now, this whole situation happened because Tamar decided to invite Chrisean out to her performance. I guess Tamar was out in Chrisean's city, and she invited Chrisean out. So I don't know if Chrisean got there late. I don't know if this is when they wanted Chrisean on the stage, but Chrisean is brought out on the stage during Love and War on Tamar Braxton's 10th anniversary Love and War tour. I don't know who in the hell chose Chrisean Rock to hit the stage during Love and War on the actual Love and War tour, but it's unacceptable. Unacceptable! Now, she's on this stage in the mic hollering. Like, this is not a rap performance. We need no echo, we need no DJ, we don't need no ad-libs, we don't need none of that. She on the mic hollering, girl, where my hug at? Give him very much where my hug at. And Tamar has to push through the song, push through the damn song. Now, after the song is finished, girl, they have a little anniversary moment. They bring Tamar Braxton out a cake. And in the midst of this going on, you can see Chrisean going back and forth and arguing with one of Tamar Braxton's backup singers.
When it come, they told us we got you this cake, this Love and War cake. We're so proud of you that you believed in yourself. And then you don't let anybody hold you down.
Now, fast forward later on in the night, girl, something happens behind the scenes where it is a conflict between Chrisean Rock, Tamar Braxton, and Tamar Braxton's team. Now, Chrisean was thinking that she was asked to come out to perform her AKA ringtone. That's what the girls are calling it now, okay? They ate that down, okay? So, Chrisean thought she was brought to the Tamar Braxton performance to perform her ringtone. No, I don't know who gave her a mic, and definitely a functioning mic at that. So this whole argument behind the stage ends up getting nasty. And Chrisean puts her hands on James. Now, they say that James' face is bloody, and girl, I guess she was just beating him up, and nobody was gonna stop her, and James was not gonna fight back because you know how the thing be after a man hit a woman. It's over, okay? No matter if she is running you over with a pickup truck with some nails under it, okay? But they say the fight was so bad that James actually had to go to the hospital, girl, and he got on live later on that night and said that if only y'all could see my face. If only you could see my face.
And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation, y'all should see my fucking face. And I still got joy.
Now, I do want to say James is a good one because I just say, I don't know if I would have won the fight with Chrisean, but I damn sure would have been fighting back. And the media and the blogs would have just had to take it. They would have just had to eat it, bitch. They would have just had to eat it. Oh my goodness, they just would have had to eat it. Because there's no way you finna whoop my ass. Then we got a group of 40 people back here behind the damn stage, scared of Chrisean and don't want to fucking pull her off of me. No, bitch. Girl. I'm going down with the nastiest tussle you ever seen, bitch. Like that. No, girl. No. Not I. Not moi. Not me. So, I do really feel bad for James, and I hope she puts that bitch in jail. Like they said, she's going to prison.
She's going to prison.
They said she's going to prison. I want to see if she headed to prison for real too, girl, because she didn't disable her Twitter, her Instagram. She running from the people because James got some riders behind him, girl, and they come and they eat her ass alive. So she's disabled all her social media platforms and stuff like that. But I want to see if they're going to actually follow through and press charges on Chrisean. A lot of Chrisean's fan bases are in these people's comments saying, please do not press charges on her. She's a new mom. Who's going to take care of the baby? She should have figured that out. She should have been thinking, who's going to take care of my baby if I drink too much Taylor Port and Hennessy and go and punch people behind the stage with no Zeus contract involved? She should have been thinking about that. That's not anybody else's job to think about. And while she's out and free, hopefully she, you know, set some things up for somebody to take care of that damn baby, because Blueface and Blueface mama is not an option. But I love y'all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this tea video. If you guys want a Grammy video, because I want to talk about the nominees. The nominees! If you want to talk about the nominees, girl, tell me, like, bitch, talk about the nominees. But I don't know if y'all care about it, but I really want to talk about it because Nicki is nominated this year. But I love y'all so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, go down to my description, join the membership, get exclusiveness. But until then, I got to go. Bye.